Miracle Generation, showing Ichiban that they have his back here. And here goes Ichiban.
Are you kidding me?
Takes to the sky. This is what he deserves. This is what the champion deserves after every... Oh, no! What the hell was that?
No, come on.
No. He said why. He said why. He asked them why. What in the hell is this? Is a mugging. Oh my goodness.
What the hell is going on?
Powerplex. I cannot believe what we just saw. The Miracle Generation just broke the heart of Ichiban, stabbed him in the back.
Contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit.
Well, not only are we going to hear from the Miracle Generation, but we are going to get Dustin Flash Waller in singles competition after what we just witnessed 1 week ago. So here it is.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Kylon King, one half of the Miracle Generation, wrestling out of Meriden, Connecticut, weighing in at 179 pounds, Dustin Flash Waller.
And if you are a person who can read faces and kind of get a gauge of what a person's thinking, you can't even tell what Dustin Flash Waller and Kylon King have on their minds after 1 week ago. They are stoic here tonight.
No idea why they decided to do what they did to Ichiban. Hopefully we can find out.
Well, first, Dustin Waller has to get through this singles competition tonight.
Shame is right, though.
Yeah, the fans here saying shame to Flash Waller, but let's see if handyman Jake Gray can get anything done here tonight against Flash.
His opponent, sponsored tonight by Loot Goblin on Instagram. From the Body Pro Wrestling Academy and hailing from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 150 pounds, he is Professional Wrestling's resident handyman, Jake Gray.
Handyman getting a hell of an ovation here tonight in Cranston at Rhodes on the Pawtuxet, but he's in there against somebody who, okay, we've seen Flash Waller compete 1,000 times, but not after what he did last week. This is going to be very difficult for Handyman.
I'll say this, I wrestled Handyman about a month ago, and if I know anything, that kid has heart. Will it be enough?
Yeah, he's going to have the heart of a lion in here tonight, because Dustin Flash Waller, this is certainly a side of him I've never seen before. You've known him for a very long time. This is not the Dustin Waller I know.
I mean, you've watched him grown as the professional wrestler that he is today, you know, early on in Wrestling Open.
Yeah, I remember when him and Kylon King went to Beyond Wrestling's uncharted territory and sat in the crowd, helped build the ring, break it down, just for a chance to get on the show. This is not that Dustin Waller.
Powering Handyman to the corner here.
Oh, look at this. Just, those are... Oh, okay. Well, here comes Handyman.
There we go, Handyman.
Handyman is firing away here, kick to the leg. Oh, good Lord. That was brutal. There is a Michinoku driver. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me with that. He almost took that kid's head off.
Destroyed him with that super kick, dropped him on his head with the Michinoku driver.
And Flash is hearing it from this crowd here tonight, but I don't think he's hearing it. I don't think he has a care in the world what anyone in this building thinks. I think he has tunnel vision. But Handyman isn't going to stay down. But Flash might make him. Hits another one.
That's it. What are you doing?
What happened to the Flash Waller I used to know? When did this low life emerge? These two low lives emerge.
Do you see what Kylon just put up? He put up a 1.
He put up a 1 here. What is this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not only do you put Ichiban on the shelf, not only do you humiliate him, now you're gonna do this?
This is ridiculous.
He's throwing up the Ichiban 1.
Just trying to add insult to injury.
Oh, come on, the Ichiban Kai. What a disgusting display. That was despicable.
The time of the fall, 2 minutes, 26 seconds. Here's your winner, Dustin Flash Waller.
What do you think of this?
He made quick work of the Handyman Jake Ray. What do I think? I don't think anything of this. I don't like this at all.
As Flash Waller and Kylon King now looking over at Rich Palladino and telling him, come on over. And now perhaps we're going to get our explanation here.
Everybody wants to know why. Why Kylon King? Why Dustin Waller? Why Miracle Generation? Why did you do what you did to Ichiban last week? The answer is quite simple. Money. A lot of money. $50,000 to be exact. Because Platinum Max Castle issued the challenge. Whoever could hurt Ichiban more emotionally than he's ever been hurt in his entire life would get exactly that reward. And I say that Max was quite impressed with us because he chose to give us each $50,000. So the past 7 days have been pretty nice for the Miracle Generation, but let's talk about Ichiban's success that you all want us to do. We've had that man's back since day 1. He's had our back when it was convenient to him. He became the first ever Wrestling Open champion with us by his side, and then he forgot about us. He joined the Church of Greatness, went on to become the first ever Wrestling Open Tag Team champions, still forgetting about us. So when the church split, and he had nowhere to go, guess who came running back trying to reform the Miracle Ones? It was Ichiban. So what me and Kylon did was we made a decision that we quite frankly should have made a long time ago. And that's stop caring about every single one of you, stop caring about Ichiban, and start caring about us. And why not get a little money in the process?
You know what? No. You two should be ashamed of what you did to Ichiban. Your friend, your brother, and you're gonna do that to him. You know, maybe it's time for somebody else to teach you two a lesson.
You want to teach us a lesson? You want to teach us a lesson? How about first, Mr. Anthony Green, I teach you a lesson. Because they showed it on the screen. You and your buddy, Jamie Thomas, came out to help Ichiban after we went off the air. And that got me thinking, that got Kylon thinking, let's reminisce about the old wrestling open days. So I went back and I edited together a little video package that I think you and everyone else should pay very close attention to.
What the hell has gotten into Anthony Green? What is he doing with the open title? Ichiban ducked it. Get him, Ichi, get him. Oh, God, he dropped him with that Skywalker title.
I see you look a little confused. That was you just a few years ago, Anthony Green. So it seems like you're somewhat of a hypocrite because why do you think that you're any better than us when you did what we already did before we had the chance
You know what
to
the difference between you and I are? I know that I made a mistake. A mistake that I have to live with, regret every single day. But you two did it for some money. Dustin, you seem to be doing most of the talking. So how about next week, I slap the taste out of your mouth?
Do you want to see Anthony Green slap the taste out of my mouth? Well, guess what? I said you're on next week.
Why don't we raise the stakes just a little bit, Dustin? Why don't you keep Kylon at home? I'll leave Jerry Thomas at home, and we can fight like men. One-on-one, Dustin.
Once again, you're on. I'll see you next week.
Well, it is on. It looks like for next week, Dustin Flash Waller one-on-one with Anthony Green after that tense back and forth between these two. I cannot wait to see that right here next week in Cranston. But they did it for money. They sold out for Max Caster's money and his bounty on Ichiban. Folks, before our next contest, let's take a look at Aaron Rourke.